Great to see you all. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching this. For those of you that are live, welcome. For those of you that are watching this as a recording, welcome as well. It is such a great pleasure to be joining you on this Friday, and I say cold Friday of January because we are actually on a very cold temperature here in North Texas. So, welcome again. I'm gonna tell you right up front, my friends, if you give me a few minutes of your time, I'm going to share with you why is it that I'm so excited, and you're probably thinking I don't really care. Well, I tell you, I'm gonna tell you the three myths that people usually get wrong when they think about making money online. A lot of times you think you need to be techie. A lot of times you think you need to be experienced, and a lot of times you think you need a big follow, and that's a big lie. You don't need any of those three. I'm actually going to show you today what is it that I've been doing to make hundreds of dollars and sometimes thousands of dollars a day on social media. We don't need to be techie, we don't need to be experienced, and we don't need a big follow. I'm gonna share with you exactly what we're doing. So if you're checking this out, take a screenshot for my domain. It's elevateyourprofit.com, where you're going to be able to go and check out all the details, just in case you don't have a lot of time to be here with me. But anyway, let me get right into it. So I'll just tell you a little bit about my story. It's pretty simple. I worked in construction for 30 years, and people like me that work in construction for 30 years and are used to doing everything with our hands and getting paid for it. It's hard for us to understand or believe that we can actually make money online, or that actually somebody's gonna pay us money by doing things on social media. And that just gives you a where I'm coming from, and my mindset. It's, you need to work a lot to get paid. You need to have to do something in exchange of the check that you're doing, right? Well, a few months ago, I told my wife, you know what, we need to look for something else, because I'm getting tired of working construction. I'm getting tired of working every day, looking for a job, looking for more business, and anymore the competition and everything out there is getting a lot tougher and a lot crazier, and I'm not getting any younger. So I'm still feeling pretty strong and pretty good, but not to be climbing ladders for another 10, 20 years. So I said, we need to look for something else. Well, make story short, we started looking, and then we found this amazing program that everybody was talking about. And because we've done a few before, and we have our share of understanding on how things work, being around for a while, we thought, well, everybody says the same thing, all the programs kind of say the same thing, and then they don't come true. Well, I tell you, we were wrong. We started looking into it because the information was free. Big old check mark. And the information was free. We decided, let's look at it. So we looked at the information. We asked some questions, and once we figure everything out, we haven't even it hasn't even been 2 months since we started. We started in about 7 weeks ago, and we said we're just gonna follow the steps, because that was the big thing. They said if you follow the steps, you're gonna have great results, just like anybody else is having great results. That's follow the steps. So we started, and I tell you, my friends, we cannot be more pleased to tell you that we've made over $25,000 in less than 2 months. So it's working. So if you're now thinking, okay, this guy, I don't want to hear him talking all this about all the details, I just want to go straight up to his website and check out the info, then go to elevateyourprofit.com, so you can check out all the details and get started right away. But let me continue with what I was saying. So I talked to a couple people, a couple professionals, and they told me their story on when they started. One of them is because they had laid him off, and I mean, I didn't speak to him. I heard from him because he was sharing, and he said, I got laid off, and then I heard about this, and I started following the simple steps, And he said then my first few months, I was making a few $1,000s a month, and then he said, and then I started making 15, $20,000 a month doing this. And I thought, okay, so if this is just as half as good as they say it is, then I'm gonna be interested in learning more, right? So I'm gonna be okay, because if he can make it work for that much, if we can make it 50%, then we'll be even better. So anyway, we decided to get started, and I tell you, everything that they told us, the way they said it was gonna work, it worked. So now I told you I was gonna share with you what is it here. I mean, why you don't need to have techie, you don't have to be techie, you don't need to know anything about technology or the systems or anything like that. It's because when you decide to learn this, whatever we're doing, you get a done for you system, that all you got to do is plug and play. So all we had to do is buy a domain from GoDaddy and buy a email, and we plug them into the system that's already made for us, and the system is ready to start working. It's ready to start making money. So in another video, I'm gonna share what the system consists, but I'll tell you, it's a high-end systems that usually people pay $5, $8, $10,000 for, and this comes with the program. When you get the program, it comes with it included. So we were blown away, because it has the entire system, it has all the email campaign, everything. It pretty much closes customers for you. So think about that. Now I told you also, you don't need experience. And why you don't need experience is because there is daily coaching every day, guys. Daily coaching, daily trainings, and then they get recorded, just in case you say, yeah, but I work in the mornings or I work in the evenings. Everything is recorded, so you can do it at your own pace. So as long as you're willing to train, to study, to learn it at your own pace, it's daily and is recorded, so it's updated. And this is important, guys, because obviously if you don't know about this, you're like, well, what's the big deal? Well, let me tell you, there is a lot of programs that have trainings and coaching, but they are outdated. And when I told you we've done a few, I tell you, the last program that we had tried, it cost us a lot of money, and we learned everything and nothing worked, because it was outdated. And by the time we were trying to apply it on Facebook or Instagram, it wasn't working, and because it wasn't updated. So this one is daily coaching, daily training, daily updates on what's changed, what's different, what's not different, what's working, what's not working. And one of the biggest things that we liked is that the owner herself, the founder, she's in the trenches. When I say in the trenches, she's doing the same thing we're doing, so she knows what's working and what's not working. And it's pretty cool when you're side by side with a person that made it all, and she knows what's working and sharing it with you firsthand, just because you're part of the program. So now the third thing is, a lot of people say you need a big follow. Not here. You don't need a big follow, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you get the techniques and tools. You get the techniques and tools that are working for you to learn how to attract buying customers, paying customers, people that are gonna help you monetize your social media, not just a bunch of followers. Because let's be truthful. If you got 10,000 followers, 20,000 followers, but nobody is buying anything you're offering, then what's the point, right? Just having a bunch of cheerleaders, but nobody's really supporting you. Well, with this program, you learn how to get followers, and quality followers, the ones that whenever you promote something, then they're gonna be interested in what you're selling, right? Which is a pretty big thing. Now you might be thinking right now, but that's the problem, Ricardo. I don't have anything to sell. Well, no worries, because the program has a segment, a module where it teaches you over 200 products or services or ideas of what you can sell to monetize your social media. So if I keep going, I can be here all day, but I'm telling you right now, if you are truly ready to learn something new, if you're ready to make this 2025 a different year, a better year, one of profits, one of making money, then go into my website, elevateyourprofit.com, and check out the details. Then send me an email and say, Ricardo, I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Let's hit this. Let's hit the ground running, because, like I said, we only been doing it for less than 2 months. We already made over $25,000, and we're happy to share with you everything we learned, everything we went through, and how simple it was for us using the same techniques. There's no reason why you can have similar resorts. So if whatever you heard today inspired you, if anything made sense, then once again, go to this video description. There's gonna be the link where you can go and check everything out, or you can just go once again to elevateyourprofit.com and check out the information. Go and I'm gonna send you an email as well once you check out the information, so you can look at everything in detail, and you have access to me just in case you say, well, I got some questions. Well, you can always come back, or you can post your questions on the comments, and I'll be happy to answer them for you as well. So hopefully this helped you. Hopefully this inspired you to do something different, to better your year, and to move forward, to start making money online, start making money on social media. And the best thing, guys, is that you don't need 10-20 hours a day. If you can only invest a couple hours a day, you'll be able to see results with everything we're doing, because it's proven, because it's AI based, and everything is done for you. All you need to do is learn it and start applying it. So we'll see you soon. God bless you. And well, I guess we'll see you after the weekend. So see you pronto. Adios.